Recently, as you guys know, I have made a return back to CPT. Now this time, I'm going to do things right by making actually good tutorials that are really edited. So stick around for those. Anyways, let's get straight into the video. Alright, we've swapped over to our amazing account, the Sheriff from MMO2. Now, this account I have not used for any game, so it has no game passes, no nothing. This is just going to be a free-to-play series, so let's get right into this tutorial here. Alright, first off, what you want to do is you want to go in here and build your first PC. Now, you do not have any coloring things, so when you just go here, you cannot color your part at all. Once you've done that, you need to give it a creative name. Naming actually counts in this game, so if you use a bunch of numbers and repetitive things, it will go down in value. So I recommend you use different names for different PCs, like I'll call this Big Money. So the tutorial tells you to place it on the podium here, which is what I'm going to do. But what happens is when you place it on the podium, it starts earning you income over time. So if you click this income stats, it'll show you that it'll make income over time. Now what you want to do is you want to make your way over to the electronics store. You can either walk here or teleport by this teleport menu here, which will bring you to here. What you're going to do is you're going to walk over to the cases, right? And you're going to buy the vented case as well as the next motherboard. While doing that, you also want to buy this power supply. Alright, now that you got all that stuff, you can teleport back home. What you're going to do is you're going to take your PC off the podium and dismantle it. Now you can build a new PC. What you're going to do is build your vented case, build your new motherboard, build your new battery, and make sure it is the correct one because sometimes you can get mixed up with the other one. Yeah, there you go. You want the bronze 400 watt. Then you can go back to putting your CPU, RAM, and memory back into your PC. After that, you could go ahead and place it back on your podium and wait for a little bit of money. While you're waiting for a little bit of money, we can talk about this menu here. You can sell all your inventory parts, which we will not be using any of these parts, so you can go ahead and click sell all. This will give you about 70% of your value back, which will give you some extra money while you're waiting. Alright, now what you want to do is you want to go back to the store here, and this time we're going to focus on the RAMs. Now right now we have one of these. What we're going to do is when you get enough money, you're going to buy 2 of these right here. Now when you buy RAM, there's going to be multiple slots for the motherboard. So when you get all the way to the cache, there's 4 slots. But right now we're going to be focusing on 2 slots, so there's no need to worry. Alright, so we can go back to our thing here, and we can take this off the podium and dismantle it again. This time we can click new, go over here, and keep buying this over and over again. Go ahead and place that back on the podium here. We're going to go back into our inventory here and sell this RAM stick because we will not be needing it at all. Next thing we're going to do right here is buy the next GPU. Now this is a thing that will go in every PC. You will need 1 GPU of every single time. So I'm going to buy this one right here. If you want, you can buy that one and then save up to buy this one if you want. So then you can take this off the podium and you don't have to dismantle it. You can go over here and there's a button called edit. You can edit your PCs if you wish to. This time, I'm going to be adding a GPU onto it, so I don't need to rebuild the entire PC. Let's go ahead and place that back on the podium, and now we're making a lot more money. To not bore you with this video, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to time-lapse, but I'll tell you what to do first. What you want to continue doing is buying 1 part each every single time, upgrading your PC slowly until you have a really good 1 PC with everything full, including other parts. This includes the other cooling, the GPUs, and the case fans. So, let's get straight into the time-lapse. Alright, so after that, I have built another PC, and what I'm going to do next is I'm going to save up enough money to buy this upgrade podium. Now, this is going to be really important for you in the future to be able to upgrade podiums. Now, this will add another podium slot so you can take your new PC and place it on the podium. What I'm going to do is, since this costs more than that, I'm going to take this one off the podium and put this one on. Now, what I'm going to do is wait because this will now give me a lot more than $43 for every 15 seconds. It will give me approximately, okay, it may give me $43, but still, we've got enough cash to upgrade our podium. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take both of our PCs and place them on the podium. This will now increase our cash every 15 seconds to 70. Now this will be making you a lot of money, and the next upgrade is going to be a lot of money. So what you're going to do is I recommend buying these 2 upgrades, which is the upgrade workbench and the upgrade storage. Now, what the first thing you're going to buy is the upgrade workbench. Now, in my opinion, what you're going to do is you're going to take off both of these and color them. When you go in here, you're going to click edit, and then you're just going to go through here and color them. I'm just going to color mine. And with this, you can color any color you want, just not with the premium, unless you buy it and then the color or game pass. Painting does give it an increase in coloring, so make sure to color your PCs. After all, it is called Custom PC Tycoon for a reason. Alright, now with those both colored, we can check our stats here. And when we get our next little paycheck thing every 15 seconds, it'll tell us how much cash we're earning now. Now we are earning 76. Now painting only gave us a $6 increase in value, but over time that starts to stack up. Next, we're going to buy the storage so we can buy an entire full PC this time. What I recommend to you is buying tier 2 of everything. Now, everything that is listed here, you want tier 2 everything. But what you also want tier 2 everything is the RAMs. Now, you want 2 RAMs and 1 memory, as well as the GPU, and I believe it has 4 fans. So buy 4 fans, and then the extra cooler may take a little while to buy up. So let's go ahead and buy those real quick. Alright, now that you have your parts, you're going to go teleport home and build your PC. Alright, once you're done, name your PC and go ahead and place it on the podium. What you're going to do is you're going to take your lowest amount earning PC and swap it out for your biggest. Now this is probably going to be like that. And then after a while, you'll get 1.2k, which will upgrade your podium, and then you can go ahead and place your other one back on here, which in turn will make it earn you more money. Now what I recommend you doing is replacing that lowest earning PC. So go ahead and buy a tier 2 of everything like you just did. Alright, now that you have those parts, you can go ahead and build this PC up again. Psst, if you haven't already, subscribe. It helps a lot, thanks. Alright, after you're done with that, you can go ahead and sell your lowest earning PC, which I'm going to do here, and then replace it with your higher earning PC. Now that you're earning a lot more, you can move on to the next case, which is the tier 3 stuff. Now I recommend you trying to save up and buying every single tier 3 that you can. Just make sure that you have enough money, because a lot of people tend to think that they can just rush into other parts, but in fact, that's not how it works. Usually, you want to save up money. Except if you want, you can go to the tier 2 instead of the tier 3 because it's 1,000 cash. But for the sake of my sanity, I'm just going to buy the 1,000 cash one. Once you're done buying a tier 2 PC, head on back home and build it. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to take your lowest earning one again and sell it again. But this time, you have a lot more value with this tier 3 PC. With that value, I recommend buying another tier 3 PC. Once you're done with that, go ahead and take your lowest earning one and sell it like I do here, and place your more earning one on the podium. After this, you should be earning a lot more cash. Repeat these same steps until you get 3 tier 3 PCs. Once you're done with that, you probably have more than enough to buy the next podium. Go ahead and buy the same podium. Now you're earning a lot more money than what you did. This may take a while, as all these parts are very expensive. The jump from tier 3 to tier 4 is very noticeable, so just watch out for those prices. So watch out for those hefty prices that come with some of the more expensive parts, especially with the last other cooling. It may seem expensive, but I'm sure you got it. Oh, one more thing. This motherboard takes 2 memories, so don't forget to buy those. Now that you successfully bought a tier 4 PC, go ahead and build it. Now that you made that PC, go ahead and take your lowest earning one and sell it, because you can put this one on the podium and make a lot more money. With this, you're going to want to upgrade the storage, and then your workbench after if you haven't done it already, as well as your upgrade podium. Now Mr. Bacon here is cooking with fire. Another thing if you want to do is you can go over to your sell PCs and click on the menu. Take off your most earning one and walk over to the store. Once you've nearly made it to the store, look over to the right and you'll find a little shed with some particles. This will be your PC enchanter. What this menu beholds is it enchants your PCs. You get 5 free ones at the beginning. You can do fortune, that's if you're selling PCs, but most likely you want to get Podium or overclock. The differences these make is not very major, but it is still there. The next thing you want to do is you want to fill all your podiums up with tier 4 PCs. This is the best option in my opinion for the next thing. With the new podium upgrade, you can upgrade everything so that you can secondary color everything, which will give it just a little bit more color to everything, so I recommend you doing that as well. With the new PC on the podium, and it's secondary colored, it costs more, even with the enchanted PC on the other one. It'll make your podiums look like this into this. Now as you can see here, I have all tier 4 PCs except for one tier 5, which I decided to make while recording this to speed up the process of getting different upgrades. Now as you see, there's a new building button for 20 million. So what I recommend you do is upgrade all of your PCs to the tier 5 PC that I have shown here, and then you'll be able to buy this button, which will bring you onto gold, which is next tutorial video. If you guys like this tutorial, consider leaving a like so we can share the news to other people about this tutorial. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Where are you?